What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Dolo HD here, and guys, today what I have for you is an exciting reaction video. If you don't know, Childish Gambino, he's a rapper. He just released a new video, and the title is called Welcome to America, or Made in America, or no, This is America, that's what it is, sorry. And guys, literally it's been sparking up all type of just like awakening, like, you know, say you got Black Twitter who they stay woke, right? And then you got these other people like, oh my god, there's so many mixed messages, oh my god. So I don't know, I haven't seen this, so we're gonna check it out together. We wanna see how this goes. We wanna see, I'm gonna give you guys my first glance at it, my first reaction to it. Like, where my man's shoes at? My man just out here with no shoes on. So if you guys know Childish Gambino, well, Donald Glover, he was always clean shaven, right? He always like a little kid, like clean shaven. Now he has this kind of rustic, Afrocentric just vibe going on with the beard. So I like it. I do. It works. And you got a little, you know, taco meat on the chest, a little bit of chest hair, which, I mean, I guess if that's your style, buddy, hey. What was that face for? Okay, game season. What the heck? What? I'm confused. I don't know what just happened. My man just got blasted out the sky. Should I be concerned about this? I don't know how to feel right now. All right, we're gonna keep watching. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Hey, I like that. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Hey, those are the kids from, okay, so there was like a video that went viral, like went live. Those are the kids. Well, they look like the same kids from the video. They're doing the little, I don't know how to do it. Rihanna does it. Rihanna did it on stage once. Like the little jiggy with the, never mind. You guys know what I'm talking about. Police be tripping now. Yeah, this is America. Guns in my area. I got the strap. I gotta carry him. Yeah, I'ma go into this. Yeah, this is gorilla. Yeah, I'ma go get the bag. Yeah, or I'ma get the bag. Yeah, I'm so cold. Hey, that was the move I was talking about, the little that move. That's what I was talking about. If you guys didn't know, if you guys didn't catch that. And also, if you guys been paying attention, like in the background, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of chaos, like robbing, killing. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background, which I guess that makes sense because that's why he did it. Because he's trying to make a point. It's like you're so focused on the kids dancing and you're so focused on the center that you're missing all the stuff that's happening in the background. Childish Gambino so smart. Gotta have the church in there. What? Yo, wait, what? Yo, Childish Gambino, what? Yo, my mans. I mean, I know he's referencing, was it South Carolina or something? The shooting with the choir. Like the white dude just walks in there and starts blasting that church. I can't remember if it's like South Virginia. It's somewhere over in that region, you know what I'm saying? It's on the East Coast somewhere. I remember that. And he makes a blatant reference to it, which is, Childish Gambino, you sir are a daring young fellow, to say the least. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. Look how I'm geeking now. I'm so pretty. I'm on Gucci. I'm so pretty. Yeah. I'm gonna get it. This is selling. Okay, real quick, real pause. Again, I love those kids. Those kids are dancing their butts off. I love those kids. And okay, so I don't know about you guys, but I've been paying a lot more attention to the background. And I've literally just been watching the background. There's so much chaos. There's so much stuff going on in. And there's a part that I caught
that I don't know if you guys caught it, but I'm gonna ask you at the end of the video. I'm gonna show you guys what I was thinking about, and you tell me down in the comment section below. Did you see that? Did you catch it the first time through? Okay, I just caught another reference that, oh my gosh, I just caught another reference. And this one was a biblical one. Okay, all right. Oh, Childish Gambino is a genius. It's literally a genius when it comes to, well, whoever directed this, whoever's concept this was, it's a literal genius. Gosh, so smart. Yo. Yo, this video, there's so many subliminal messages in this video. That's literally, it's insane. I mean, they're subliminal, but they're blatant at the same time. You know what I mean? They're subliminal if you're not looking for them, but they're blatant if you see them and you catch them. You're like, oh crap, he's referencing this. Like with the church, that was pretty blatant. Everyone knows what that is, right? When he shot the choir, that's pretty blatant. But then the other stuff that's in the background that you're not paying attention to, that stuff is like subliminal. But then when you catch it, when I tell you in a second what I was thinking of, you're like, oh crap, that dude's a genius. I can see why there's gonna be so much controversy over this and like people's opinions on it. I can understand now. I completely understand why people would think the way they're gonna think about this video. Because like I said, it's literal genius when it comes to like whoever directed this or whoever set this up. But man, there's some stuff in here that's just like, this is almost the equivalent to Joyner Lucas, I'm Not Racist. Like, you remember how big and how culture shock everyone was with that? They're like, oh my gosh, all this crap, this is in our face now. It's like, the problem has always existed. Now it's just in your face. Now somebody has conceptualized that into a music video, and now you see it for the whole world to see, and now you're like, oh crap, maybe there is something wrong with this country. Did he come back to life? Oh wow. What is he running from? Is this like a Get Out reference that I'm not? Is that somebody behind him? Oh. Oh man, was that a reference? At first I thought it was a Get Out reference. I was like, okay, is this like a Get Out reference? In a sense it kind of was, but like when you see what he's running from, it's like, wow. It's like I said, this video, the concepts in this video were absolutely amazing. Because it brings attention to issues that have been talked about for a long time, but not much has been done in order to correct. You know what I mean? So, but thing about it is, it's not just one-sided. It takes two sides to make this right. So America's always struggled with its politics. It's always struggled with its racial views, and it's also always struggled with its injustices when it comes to minorities. Now, here's the thing. I could take that whole, oh man, this country is just so messed up, or this country is, it caters to its white populace and no one else really matters. This country was built on, slave ancestries. I can take that whole approach, but that's not the case here. I see both sides, right? I see both sides of the problem. I see the issue. The thing about it is like, what can be done to fix this issue? And is it even an issue that possibly can be fixed? Or is it kind of one of those things that it's something that it's going to take a lot more than just a couple people here and there to really fix this issue? It's going to be a mindset change in everyone. That's what I believe. I believe everyone's mindset has to change. And it starts from the teachings. It starts from the teachings of an ideology that, people still teach their kids today. Like racism, right? In 20 years, I'll say 50 years, racism, hopefully, isn't a thing anymore, right? Because you can see now trends that is distancing itself further and further and further from their ideology. Now, the reason why it's still around today is because the people who are alive back in the 60s and the 70s and 50s when it was real prominent in America, they're still alive today. They're grandparents, they're someone's grandparents or great-grandparents, and they're still teaching those ideologies down to their kids. Now, as time has evolved, like the kids of this generation, If you don't teach them that, if you don't teach them hatred, if you don't teach them hatred for someone else based off solely because of what they look, if you don't teach somebody that, you don't teach your kids that, then they don't grow up with that mindset. If they don't grow up with that mindset, boom, now their eyes are open when they do see somebody who has grown up with that mind. They're like, man, that doesn't seem right. Let's just fix this. Like, why are you, biased? Why do you have a biased view on someone based off of their skin tone? And I think this was not Malcolm X. I think this was Martin Luther King who said it best. He said, "Don't judge me off the color of my skin, but off the content of my character." And honestly, he was right. Why judge somebody off of the content of their skin, off of what their skin is? Because I have more melanin than you, or my skin is darker than you, or my complexion is darker. Now all of a sudden, I'm someone to be either feared, or I'm someone to be looked down on, or I'm someone to be cast out or cast aside. But anyway, guys, it's gonna be enough of that. I don't want to get too deep, guys. I can literally talk about this for hours, but I'm not. The whole purpose of this video was to talk about Childish Gambino and the "This Is America" video, which like I said, I think it was a great video. It had a whole bunch of stuff in it that was like, yo, man, eye-opening. Okay, guys, so this part right here in this video that I'm about to show you guys, see if you can catch it. See if you can. Now, I'll give you a hint. Don't pay attention to what's in the front. Look more what's in the back. This is the biblical reference I was talking to you guys about. Look more into the back, or look in the background to see kind of what's going on. Be vigilant of your surroundings. Here we go. We're going to play it real fast. Okay, guys, did you see it? So the thing that I'm referencing to is in the background, you see a white horse and you see somebody dressed in what looks to be all black. And you see behind them, there's a police car. Now, you're thinking like, okay, well, that doesn't really mean anything. But if you read Revelations, it talk about death coming in, riding in on a white horse, on a pale horse. That's the horse. And then behind it, what falls behind it? If you read in Revelation, what falls behind it? Hell. The police officer, the cop car is following behind the horse. Here's the thing, I'm gonna say straight up, guys, I don't believe all cops to be rogue. I don't believe all cops to be out to get people. But in recent events, in these recent years, there's been a lot of things that are stemmed around police brutality, and police injustices. That's a visual concept that he chose to put into the video. I can completely understand why he put that in the video. And I was like, man. And like I said, a lot of people, you won't notice this because you see the kids up here dancing. They're having fun. They're dancing. They're doing whatever. And that stuff, all this chaos, all the killing, the violence, all the stuff that's happening in the background is the whole entirety of the video. There's violence, there's chaos, and there's madness in the background, but you're not paying attention to that, though. You're not really paying attention to that. You may see it, but you're like, oh, I'm still listening to the words. I'm still watching the main event. But like I said, guys, overall, I do like this video. Do think it's a great concept. I know Childish Gambino has a lot more stuff coming, and I cannot wait to see what it is. But anyway, guys, like I said, it's going to be it for this video, guys. Like I said, if you enjoyed it, you liked it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button down below. This has been Dolo, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.